कर बीबी का जमाना तो है, बीबी का।
Miss Pushpalata Pachori, please mute yourself.
Very good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Department of Engineering, School of Engineering and IT, Arkajan University, I, D. Valley, Assistant Professor, would welcome our Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.S. Razi sir, Director, Dr. Amit Srivastav sir, Dean of Students' Welfare, Dr. Angad Tiwari sir, Registrar, Mr. Jasbir Singh Dhanjal sir, Assistant Dean, Mr. Ashwini Kumar sir, and Honorable Speaker and all dear participants to the day of third, the fifth, 5 days National Faculty Development Program on city, smart city, opportunities and development. I feel highly privileged to introduce our honorable speaker for this session, Dr. Binod Kumar Chaudhary. Currently, he is working as an assistant professor, Department of Engineering, School of Engineering and IT, Arkajan University. He is having a teaching experience more than 12 years and he has experience he has completed his PhD in physics from Vinobhava University, Hazaribagh, from Ranchi, MSc from Ranchi University, and his main research field is quantum optometric, specially non-classicality of light, quantum entanglement, and quantum cryptography. He published number of papers that included 2 books chapters. He has 18 journals publication, 14 are international and 4 are national. So I am very proud to and feel very privileged to call Dr. Binod Kumar Chaudhary to give a session.
Thank you so much, Ms. Dr. Bali ma'am, for a detailed introduction. And also I would like to thank for respected Vice Chancellor Sir, Arkajan University, Director Sir, Amit Srivastav Sir, Registrar Sir, Director Campus, and our Assistant Dean of School of Engineering and IT for giving me opportunity to give my view of in the terms of my smart city and opportunity and development. My today's topic is a smart material, need of a smart material in development of a smart city.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, all of you. We enjoy the sessions. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Sindhuja ma'am. Hello.
Prabha ma'am, please mute yourself. And it is a kind request to all the participants. After this session, you can ask any question. When the speaker starts speaking, please don't interrupt them. Thank you for your cooperation.
My PPT is visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Can you make it full screen, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please, sir.
Topic related to the smart material. It is very important in the development of a smart city. The smart city is not today only for the development of such kind of material, but it is need to be the smart materials. The topic is relevant for related to the development of a smart city. What is important? What is the criteria for the development of a smart city in terms of the smart material? We know that the smart material is very useful in these days to developing like examples from cell phone to everything. We are using in home appliance. We are producing by the engineer. We are producing by engineers through engineers like a mobile phone to integrated chip, VLSI, ultra large LSI. So without a smart material, we cannot achieve anything in nowadays. Through according to United Nations, we know that the global population in the urban areas it increased by the 68% by the 2050 year. But due to increase in global population, due to it is important to develop our cities like this. So there is a important need of the concept of the smart city, or also we can develop through the healthier life. We create a healthier environment. We will create a healthier environment for the human beings and also others. We also know about the urban infrastructure is put to better use in a smart city, but there is a drastic improvement in quality of life. Due to urban structure, we can improve drastic improvement in quality of life. And also there are many statements going through around us like good architecture, nature Eden. This statement is given by the Mario Pai. Nature is also related to our good architecture, best architecture. Or smart city is a concept of the best architecture. In the case of healthier environment, in the case of the giving a smart material, construction of a smart material, smart buildings. Also, we know that from Stone Age to current age, the modern technology has developed. Also, architecture has witnessed an evolution in terms of construction, design, building materials. We can see that there are many changes from according to researchers. They are day by day researchers are doing research on these topics. There is a shift from a stone clay. There is a timber to brick, concrete, metal and glasses. There are many types of glasses also are present now. And their research are also ongoing, like fiber optics glasses also are available for. I'm going to last PPT. I have going to see you about the fiber optics. In the modern era of smart city and smart technology, materials are become smarter as well as known as the smart material. What is the smart material? What is the smart material? Basically, a smart material are materials which are manipulated by to respond controllable and reversible way. We can reversible also. We can controllable also. Then we can say that is the smart material. They have many properties. Changes day by day. We can change property by many methods. Researcher day by day, even mechanical engineering, chemical engineering professors and students, day by day research to change the property of the material and develop a new smart material. Their properties are modified as a result of external stimuli such as temperature. Temperature is very important for the material, sound, pressure, magnetic field, light, and many more other variables. The smart material can change in colors, we can change in colors, we can change in opacity, we can change in shape, we can change the viscosity of the smart material, and we can change also the size of the smart material. How can develop an integrated chip? That is the example of this example of the smart material. In the case of the smart chip, in nowadays we are working on the ultra large scale integration. What is the meaning of ultra large small integration? The ultra large small integration related to we can integrate the 1 lakh diodes per small area. So therefore the smart material doing work faster and faster. This smart material also known as a responsive and intelligent materials. We know they are materials and opacity, shape, viscosity. Therefore, these materials are known as the intelligent materials. Why a smart material at a time?
हमारा पैरेलल कनेक्शन और फिर नेटवर्क कनेक्शन
cheaper and more powerful alternatives compared to
Ritu Sharma, kindly please mute yourself. Ritu Sharma.
तो इसमें क्या है कि
Ritu Sharma, please mute yourself.
वो सारा सिस्टम को अगर इस जगह में प्रिविलेज अगर हम उसको शेयरिंग करते हैं तो वो सारा कुछ हम यहाँ पे
Ritu Sharma, please mute yourself.
तो शेयरिंग ऑप्शन हम जो करते हैं जो कि
Pushpalata, Arun Singh, please participate, mute yourself so that Dr. Binod Kumar Chaudhary can continue the session.
इसमें कोई सेंट्रलाइज्ड both are sharing and sharing the
Ritu Sharma, please.
Okay, ma'am, I am going to start now.
Okay.
Don't worry, ma'am.
Okay.
Why smart material are need of time? It is important to see what is the future according to a smart material. At present, we can see smart material are become cheaper and also more powerful alternatives as compared to traditional material. And in case of the infrastructure, architecture, it is optimizes energy and also matter flows, contribute to extending lifespan of the building material. We can also extend the life of the building materials. These smart materials are using in the smart building to contribute increasing global bearing, load bearing, control vibration. We can also control the noise. We can also control the energy efficiency. What is the specific property to achieve a specific goals in terms of the smart material? Using a smart material, so there are flowing goals to be achieved. Number one is mechanical. What is the mechanical? Mechanical only gives the strength behavior. What is the strength of the materials? Behavioral. This is important property, that is behavioral. Behavioral donates the material health behavior.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, Binod sir. Your slide is not moving, so please please move your slides. It is in the third one only.
Now it is moving, ma'am?
No, sir. It is still in the third one.
Here it is moving now, sir.
But I can't see the changes in the slides, sir.
One second, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Now it is visible, ma'am. A
Yeah, it
specific
is
property to achieve.
Yes, sir, it is visible, but it is in only PPT, but we are not able to see the larger one.
It is problem to see about the larger value.
Okay. Yeah.
A specific property to achieve the specific goals. Now we can, like I have already said, there are many properties to achieve now. First is the mechanical. Mechanical is related to a strength behavior of the smart materials. Behavioral is very important, like a material health behavior. Technological, it is important to malfunction free and maintenance capabilities. Economical, it is very important to, when you make a smart material, it is important to make a lower cost. It is important to, it is a cost effective material. Nowadays we can make a cost effective material. There are many examples for us, or these cost effective materials and efficient materials based on its applications. Environmental is important issue, such as pollution free and most environment friendly product for sustainable development of infrastructures. Now, what is important part, that what is the smart structure? What is the smart structure? We are dealing about the smart material. We need create a smart structure of the material. How can create? It is creating through it will be creating through like we can develop the atomic structure of the materials, and this atomic structure, the materials related to smart structure. So smart structure basically related to smart materials having sensors and actuators, electronic signal processing, and advanced control system to produce appropriate actuator response for the particular sensor input. Like you can take example, like a fire alarm. How can work a fire alarm? We know that the work of the fire alarm, when bell is ringing, that means in the building has a fire. For protection, we need, that is the signal for protection to come outside the building. Therefore, what is the work of the fire alarm? Fire alarm has a firstly sensor. It has sensed the fire and also gives the signal to the actuator. Actuator is an output part and sensor is an input part. Similarly, here we can, what is the important in the smart material? So it is important to develop a smart structure. So first, we are sensory. We first have a sensory, then adaptive, then controlled, then active. These are the parts of the and the classification of the smart material. What is the sensory? Basically, what is the work of the sensory? The sensory enables the monitoring of the system. I already said that sensor work like an input of the any device and actuator work like an output of the any device. So sensory basically possesses that enable to monitoring of the system, and adaptive basically possess the actuator that enable the alteration of system states in control manner. We can control through it. We can control the signals from analog to digital and digital to analog signals. Controlled means we can both some of the sensory and adaptive structure integrated in the feedback architecture. It is important to develop and integrate the sensory and adaptive structure in the small chip for the purpose of the controlling of the system. Slide are visible, Bali ma'am?
Yes, sir, it is
Yes, sir.
visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Controlled, that means it is I am saying about the controlled. Controlled is the important sum of the sensory and adaptive structure which is integrated in the feedback architecture. Is very important for purpose of controlling the system. And what is the active? What is the active means? Active is processes the both sensor and actuator that are highly integrated into a structure, and they are give the functionally it in terms of the control functionality. It is control the functionality. So therefore, intelligent structure is need of like sensory plus adaptive plus controlled and plus active structures. It is important part of the intelligent structure of the smart material and also known as a smart structure. What is the characteristic of the smart material? Basically, we can see that what is the different types of material functions and their definitions, and there are most useful examples and there are current applications. So actuator is basically what? Actuator, what is actuator? I have already said the actuator is an output part. So definition is what? Moves in response to external stimuli. External stimuli means output response. What is the example? That is the example is the safe memory alloy. And example in current cases, that is the arterial stains. Color changing, what is the color changing? Important function is color changing. We can change the color, respond to the actuator external stimuli. A smart material example, photographic material, or in nowadays the current application is glasses. Glasses that change color when in direct sunlight. Self-healing, it is important in material can repair itself without human influence. A smart material example, self-healing paint. Example, in current example is Kawasaki motorcycle repairing certain types of paint work scratches itself. Temperature responsive, material that adaptive changes in temperature. Material changes due to thermal effect, like a thermochromic thermometers. A current example is identify whether a specific part of machine is too hot to touch. Magnetorhesical fluid, it is very important, magnetorhesical fluid, that it change the viscosity of the application of removal of magnetic field. And these are known as the MR short form. The short form name is the MR, are very, very famous this in the case of research and various applications. That is like magnetorhesical fluid. Example is the reinforced Kevlar armor. What is the types of smart material? Basically, when we're going to develop the smart city and a smart building, a smart equipment, home appliance, we need about to know what is the what is the types of materials. There are two types, there are two categories. We can divide the smart material. Number one is the active, number two is the passive. What is the active? Active used as a force transducer, an actuator, or there are 3 to 4 types. Number one is piezoelectric material. Piezoelectric material are very useful in nowadays. Safe memory alloys, short form is SMAS. Electrorheological fluids, magnetostrictive materials, and in passive cases, passive is act as a sensor, but not as actuator and transducer. That is, the other part of passive is fiber optic materials. Why a smart material is needed in nowadays? Because they are cost effective, they are high strength, they are tough, increased durability, have high resistance to chemical corrosion, abrasion, tough against the natural disasters. Manufacturing and installation procedure are easy. Now I want to consider about the piezoelectric material. Why piezoelectric material, or what is the piezoelectricity? Piezoelectricity is a characteristic shown by the materials which become charged if directly to electricity and also direct to mechanical stress. If it is first report developed by James Curie and P. Curie in 1807. Piezoelectric effect is caused through asymmetric in unit cell and resulting relationship between the mechanical distortion and electrical dipole separation. What is the dipole? Dipole is the separation between negative to positive charge. The direct effect and indirect effect is very important role in the piezoelectricity. Number one, direct effect may be used in sensing applications, while the indirect effect may cause in actuation and acoustic transductions. The Curie study naturally occurring crystals such as quartz, Wallace salt, and tourmaline. This is the important directions and notations. We can see that here. How can work the piezoelectricity and piezoelectric material? Mechanical state, if you give the material to mechanical stress, produce an electric field. Like example, potential field sensor, direct effect, electric field. If we give the material to electric field, then we can behavioral changes and shape in changes of the material. We can see the shape in changes of material. Like it is called a mechanical strip. So that is called actuator, or also known as a converse effect. Types of piezoelectric material. There are many types of piezoelectric material. First is single crystal material. They has a alpha quartz, are still used in applications such as precision frequency control and surface acoustic wave devices, polycrystalline ceramics, BD, lead titanate, lead zinconate titanate, and lead magnesium nibonate and lead titanate. These are the material are using in ceramics for developing the smart material. Again, polycrystalline ceramics are less expensive. It is a cost effective and easier to machine in wide range of shape and size than single crystal. So they has many property. You can use the piezoelectric material in developing the different smart material. It is used in the smart city, development of a smart city. Why piezoelectric material need in a smart city? First is the active vibrational control. We can control the vibrations. Active sound control. We can control the noise of the sound. we can eliminate the different types of sound produced. Active shape control, we can control the different site of shapes, and basically we are using as a reflector and antennas to maintain accurate dimension for best possible result. We are also develop a 3D structures. It is important to develop the 3D, as I just say, the smart structure. A smart structure related to important 3D structure, which is comprises lightweight material. We can develop and we can process in developing process a lightweight material day by day is a lot to thermal distortions. Is also important in the case of what is the smart material and what is the important need. First is the active health maintenance. It is important to, in developing cases, health issue is very important. So these smart materials are also maintain the health. We are using here a structural panels embedded with a series of sensors and actuators can use in civil, mechanical and transport structures. These panels are basically detect fault at early stages and they provide information of a structure failure and life expectancy of the smart materials. Shape memory alloys. In 1932, Arne Olander discovered the shape memory effect in gold cadmium alloy. Mixture of the element of the gold and cadmium becomes alloy. The alloy could be deformed when cooled and then treated to return original remembered shape. And also the metal alloy are also known as a same memory alloy. The same memory alloy are the type of alloy which recovers their normal shape and that when deformed comes back to its original state. This is very important that some of the cases and a very important part of the application of the smart material. It is a commonly available SMS are copper, aluminum, nickel and also mixture of the copper, aluminum, nickel and also mixture of the nickel titanium alloys becomes alloys. The SMS exists in the various form having three different crystal structure like twin martensite, D-twinned martensite and austenitite. These are three we can see in this PPT how they develop. When austenitite is cooled through the temperature, when the temperature is reduced, then these materials are the changes into the martensite or that is called twin. The structure are changes. The position of the atoms are changes. When then it is after cooling they deform in change in this martensite that is called deformed states. And again we can increase the temperature. We will increase the temperature, then it converted into the again austenitite. That means when it comes to the original state, material has property to deform and comes to the original state after applying temperature increase or decrease. What is the need of the SMAS? Important part of in the case of temperature, thermal conductivity is very important. That means SMA has a better thermal conductivity. Therefore, it leading to excellent response on application of a heat. And shape memory also have the ability to regain their permanent shape after the deformation that seemed irreversible. They are changes and they are come to the original states. And also it regains its martensitic condition with low temperature and gain back its initial shape in austenite condition when heated at a high temperature. I have already said about this. These are the active control during the high vibration. In the case of high vibration, they are worked and control the vibration of the buildings. Another property, another important part of smart material is electrico-rheological fluid. The electrical-rheological fluid are suspension of the extremely fine, non-conducting but electrically active particle in electrical insulating fluid. It is worked through when applying an electric field, then fluid is changing the viscosity of the material and therefore producing an apparent viscosity. Changing viscosity is known as an apparent viscosity. Apparent viscosity of this fluid changes reversibly by an order of 1 log in response to an electric field. For example, a typical ER fluid can go from consistency of a liquid that is gel and back with response time on the order of millisecond. There are changes in the millisecond. There are changes also in the nowadays researcher working on changes and developing about the dimension, reduce the dimensions like a micro and pico. Then response time is changed in order to 10 to the power minus 9, 10 to the power minus 12, 10 to the power minus 9 is nano. ER fluid, what is the basic structure of the ER fluid? First, we can apply the electric field to the ER fluid. And after applying electric field, ER fluid changes the liquid to solid state. The state is changed from the liquid to solid state. And then when electric field removed, the ER fluid changes from the solid to liquid state. We can change also here behavioral changes. We can change from the after electric field, ER fluid changes from liquid to solid, and then we can reverse effect. When electric field is removed, the ER fluid changes from the solid to liquid. These are the also part of the smart materials, properties of the smart materials. Another important example is magnetostrictive materials. When provided with a magnetic field and vice versa, like direct and converse effect, this material gives induced mechanical strain. Yeah, undergoes mechanical strain. Due to this mechanical strain, we can see changes in the MR fluids. It can be these MR fluids eventually used as a sensor and or actuator. Example, terphenol D. MR fluid, when a magnetic field is applied, then MR fluid changes from liquid to the solid. And when magnetic field is removed, then MR fluid changes into the solid to liquid. So these properties can be used in changing the damping characteristics of a damper. We are also using a damper. Next important material is optical fiber. The fiber that use polarization, phase intensity, frequency to determine the strain, temperature, electrical magnetic field, pressure, and other measurable parameters. They are known to be excellent sensors. When we are making optical sensor from the optical fibers, They are very usable and they are also called intelligent materials. Why a smart material need to be used in a smart city? First is earthquake protection. We can protect through the earthquake. We know that what is the effect of the earthquake. We can protect through the earthquake. A structural health monitoring, electrical resistivity, speed of actuation, stored energy, electrical resistivity, resistant to fracture. Resistant to fracture means we can make material like material, a smart material, able to do what is the resistance to reduce the fracture. The fracture is reducing through the resistance. Which also through the smart material we can control active noise controller. There are many noise here and there. We can reduce the noise through the controllers, screen applications, automobile transmissions, and shock absorber. Shock absorber are very good, like a solar panel are used in these days. Many solar panel applications. Why fiber as a smart material for a smart city? A smart textile as a textile product that have the ability to detect and react an external effect or effect changes like light, heat, pressure, electromagnetic waves, sound, ultrasonic waves, and also motions. Fiber structure are both synthetic, pleasing, environmentally friendly, able to withstand weather event and resist environmental damage and pollutions. Fabric material are cost-effective solution for the smart city. We can develop through the small cost through integration like ULSI, ultra large small integration, through VLSI, very large small integration. Here is the working of the smart. How can a smart fabric work as a outer coating of a smart bed? We can see that there are 5 layers of the smart fabric: interior and exterior. The interior we can say firstly the soft inner. Then we can another protection. We are using the another layer that is used for the protection. And then another layer is Gore-Tex membrane. It is called Gore-Tex membrane. And we can see that when we can see that the layer by layer in this Gore-Tex membrane, we can also work another layer is protection. So these are working between protection between the Gore-Tex membrane. Gore-Tex membrane control every exterior influence on the buildings and also control the transpiration of the buildings. And this upper part of the layer of this smart fabric, it works as a abrasion resistance of outer shell. So we can control through the smart fabric when a coating with a smart material coating with when a smart building coating with a smart fabrics. So these are the important property changes through the usage of the smart fabrics in the case of a smart building. Need of the electrochromatic glass in the smart city. What is the need of the electrochromatic glass? First need is the supply the natural daylight. We can reduce the radiation, energy of the radiation through the protection from rain, wind, cold, heat protection, sound protection, fire protection, use of solar energy, living comfort, and energy efficient. These are main properties we can achieve through the electrochromatic glasses in the smart home, in the smart building. This is the important example how can deal with these surfaces of smart glasses. There are 3 to 4 layers of the optical fibers. Electrochromatic glasses. Number surface 1 is the exterior of the building, and this exterior of the building, this layer gives the reflection of the energies. And second glass surface 2 is give the also electrochromatic coating. It is second layer is electrochromic coating, or therefore due to electrochromatic coating we can reduce the solar heat and also energy of the radiation. Therefore, interior of the building we can find a reduced heat in the smart room and also reduce the energy and radiation of energy of the radiation in the rooms, in the buildings. So due to then we can achieve the thermal activity. Another important part is ionic liquid. Ionic liquid has emerged as a novel class of chemical compound for development of a smart material with outstanding potential application. It has an outstanding potential application. The melting temperature liquid to salt is 100 degrees Celsius to 112 Fahrenheit, and also we can it is electrochemically and thermally stable, usually with a decomposition temperature like above 350 degrees Celsius. Or it is also considered as a non-flammable and non-volatile. It is important that it is a non-flammable and non-volatile. These compounds can be modified extensively, and their property changes can be done to improve their effectiveness towards a specific application such as in medicine, CO2 capture, battery lubricants or fuels, and among others. The main advantage is that of the ionic liquid is the variety of the large ionic liquid, or which allow the tuning material responses to large variety of external environment stimuli, such as electrical and magnetic field changes, heat or light, and other vast array of ionic liquid characteristics. You are using nowadays in mobile phones lithium-ion battery. It is the best example. Lithium-ion battery has most export application of the ionic liquid. In the terms of researchers, ionic liquid has emerged as a potential candidate to replace the conventional charge carriers and solid polymers, electrolytes, addressing the safety issue without compromising the high ionic conductivity, and excellent thermal and mechanical properties. So we can change the thermal effect, we can change the mechanical properties also. This is the important structure, how can work as a liquid. Liquid has firstly the input part is the sensor, then it is related to environmental, it is related to biomedicine, it is related to energy efficient, or it is related to actuator. We can form sensor, we can form actuator, we reduce energy, we can make energy efficient, we are using in biomedicine, and we can make healthier environment for the human beings and others. A smart building and its component. For a smart building, it is important to need a sensor, a smart sensor and actuator. It is important to a smart control device. It is important to develop a networking and communication, a smart networking and communication. It is developed to software platform. We are controlling through the softwares. And it is important to develop a HVAC system. So then this structure create a smart building in a smart city. These are the components of the smart building. Techniques used in a smart structure for a smart city. First is the example is a smart window. Window technology made up of a suspended particle device act as a light bulb in monitoring the amount of light which passes through the window. We can passes through the window amount of light. If suppose the radiation are coming from the sun has a great energy, then a smart window reduce the energy of the radiations. Then we can and these act as an energy efficient, cost efficient, and affordable. These convergence of architectural trends towards more use of glass, including growing interest in lighting, and increasing demand for reducing energy use, create a unique opportunity for a smart window. So nowadays, a smart window is variously used in the many areas in developing of the smart city and malls, galaxies, developing in the galaxies. We can see also. These are the important picture how can work the smart window. In winter season, we can see that the radiations are in winter season the outer temperature is cold. Then the smart window is work like a reverse effect. And in the summer season, the outer temperature of the greater extent, then reduce the temperature. The smart window can reduce the temperature of the radiations. Smart shades, important example is the smart shades. These made of the gene can steam to monitor the amount of sunlight entering the structure using safe memory alloys. We are using the safe memory alloys wires, and therefore we can regulate the amount of CO2 in the rooms. And also a start window safe, which is the self-adjusting window safe. It is automatically opens and closed by itself. And also window shade will automatically readjust itself when lighting and temperature conditions are found in the room. Smart roofing. We can also develop a smart roofing. We are also using this smart roofing. In this case, we are using the photovoltaic models. These photovoltaic models are integrated into roofing materials and mounted on the roof top racks. The photovoltaic roof produces free electricity from sunlight, and that can power the electricity need of the house. And photovoltaic energy have more potential than other power supply without any limitation on CO2 leakage, carbon dioxide, especially for the small circulated heat and electrical energy generation process. This is the picture of the smart PV roofings. This is, we can see that the DC-DC converter, we are using DC-DC converter module, and this is the single interconnection. This is called the single interconnection through the PV cell. So this is the smart. We also can develop the smart roofing and using it nowadays. Smart concrete we can develop. We have developed already the smart concrete through the carbon fibers. Yeah, by adding the carbon fibers, that is called concrete mixtures. It is help to detect the stress and a small deformation in concrete. Carbon fibers are reinforced plastic structure, utilizes an electrical network of conducting carbon fibers as a distributive sensor network by properly locating electrodes on a structure. Now how can work this smart concrete? The basic of the working is activation of the electric charges by adding the chemical treated nanofibers of wood pulp with untreated ones can charge batteries and power the lighting system. We also create a floor panels that gives a aesthetic appeal to interior while creating electrical energy by the footsteps. Now this is the few example of the smart material. This picture we can see a bike path which is stimulated by a solar panel. Or this project of a smart urban escape introduced the idea of light generating concrete. This is the light generating concrete. The smart concrete developed by Rubio Alvas can be used in the highways, parking lots, pedestrian paths, kitchens, bedrooms, etc. to create a sustainable guiding system. It is a recyclable and could last 100 years. The only source of this recharging would be natural light, making it suitable for space and areas where there is no electrical distribution. Another example is hydromembrane. Hydromembrane is a passive self-regulating composite materials operating on the principle of biometric ventilation and cooling systems. Unlike conventional cooling and ventilation system, this is one of the highly energy efficient. It is come under the safe memory actuation adapts to environment and while regulating the interior temperature, airflow and also humidity. So hydromorphine is another example. Hydromorphine being a permanently durable, become cost effective in the long term, and it can be used on a micro and macro scale as a textile and building scheme respectively. This is the first example of hydromembrane as a building scheme. We can see here, these are developing through a hydromembrane, are also using here sunlight is coming on this membrane and this membrane work through this. These are energy efficient. We can develop the building through these schemes. Also example is beach bricks. The beach bricks are a smart material. Also a smart material outstand it follow competitors by functioning a cyclone filtration system. It is work as a cyclone filtration system. It works as a vacuum that filter heavy pollutants from the air and deposit them and the end of wall into a removal hoppers. The bricks act as a geothermal, labyrinth and passive solar chimney to achieve the human comfort level. The inside layer insulates the interior and enhances the ventilation by stimulating the stark effect. So through Stark effect, we can use this breath bricks. This is the working picture of the breath bricks. Here coming out, here outdoor air is coming here. Then here we filtering the air, and this filtering the air, then we can get a filtering air here. Or this is the wastage which collected as a particles. We can, if environment is polluted, then we can get a filter here through the bricks. A smart material in daily life, polymorph, like using in modeling plastic parts, completing complex assembly, jewelry and decoration, creating intricate shapes and like this mask, and for making handle and grips. Thermochroic materials. Thermochroic materials are using 2D heat sensitive temperature gauge. We can see in this picture. Also, we can change the color when food is too hot for baby mouth. And also we can use in smart ink, change color with temperature, and use in the smart box. Useful for marketing. It is useful for marketing materials like smart mugs. And also we can use as your egg being hot even for long enough. So these are the importance application of the thermochromic materials. Photochromic materials. We are using lenses. We are using lenses become darker with increased exposure to ultraviolet light like sunlight. In the cars, we are using the MNI's rainbow paint option, gives a rainbow effect in bright sunlight. And also we are using photochromic materials in glass, changes from transparent to opaque as a level of light increase, saving energy. So for energy efficient, we can use these materials, photochromic materials, which also in take care bands. We also are using in bands, color changing, right bands, wristbands indicates when sun cream needs to be reapplied and when it's time to move into the shades. We also use in the photochromic ink used to print the t-shirts designs that only show up in the sunlight. So these are the important application we are using in nowadays also. Nanoparticles, also nanotube are developed for combining the carbon fibers. We are using the nanotube fibers for carbon fiber. We are using with the carbon fibers. Bike frames, making bike frames and tennis racket that are extremely strong and lightweight. We are also create nano silver, has a powerful antibacterial properties. It is used as a elastoplast, bandage, biomimetic facets and smart facets. Buildings are capable to producing a 33% of carbon emission, because of which architects are striving towards designing a smart material facets that energy efficient. It is important to make energy efficient. Then facets like a barrier between the habitual spaces and the outside environment, and most of the energy transfer, heat or cold, take places through it. The smart facets are sustainable, and this is most important criteria that it should be material and energy efficient. Biomimetic facets and biomimicry, nature and applying it to design. The three design parameters for biometric smart facets are air, wind, shade, and the climate. which relates to thermal and visual comfort. Example of biometric facades in India, first is Hive. Hive is a family home design by Opens Idea Architects, is located in the POS area of Surat, Gujarat. This is the envelope of the structure is solar sensor based facade inspired by the hexagonal structure pattern found in honeycombs and carbon crystals. The design is based on the adaptation to the environment and biomimicry, and the remarkable opening mechanism of the facades provide the quality of light and thermal comfort level inside the house. So these can, the heights can see in this picture. These are the first picture we can see here. And second picture we can make like this. These are known as the heights. Akash skyscrapers. Akash, which is a Hindi word, which means that a sky is designed like a tree and that branches out above the city of Mumbai. The concept is to provide habitable residential units that provide a great view of cities. At the same time, the terrace will help you purify the air of the congested city. So, terrace is also purify the air. These are the example of the, we can see in this picture. Here you can create through the sky, Akash skyscrapers outside above the building on the sky. They are purify your air and also for the healthier environment. Another example is Morarji Textile Factory. The design of factory was inspired by the hierarchical structure of biology, Upillectilla glass sponge. It laid a lightweight roof that integrates a structure, solar power harvesting, and allows for natural light to filter into the building. Designed by a UK-based company, Exploration Architecture has used biomimicry to build a zero-waste textile factory in Nagpur. This is the picture of the textile factory in the Nagpur. Also, we can see in the Mumbai is GI School Mumbai. The GI School is design structure and facades that would lead the less heat gain and more ventilation. This transformative facades has hexagonal models present in the second scheme that regulates the internal temperature. And we can inspire from the nature. The hexagonal models work constantly in different zone of the facades depending upon the direction it's facing. The design of facades not only regulate the temperature, it also regulate the airflow, shelters of the entire building. But it is a crucial part of the structure as the flow and curves generated spaces that can be incorporated as a part of the design. So these are the examples that are already using in Mumbai. Like this is the smart building of GI School Mumbai. We can see in this picture already developed. Now I am going to concluding remarks. A smart material, what is the importance? The smart material possesses a unique properties and responds to change in its environment. A smart material for their unique properties used in engineering applications, agriculture, aerospace, marine, food, packaging, healthcare, sports, white goods, energy and environment, space, defense using embedded fiber optic sensors, a smart material technology being a relatively new can indeed create high value added opportunities as and has a strong innovative content. And also in present scenario, the most promising technology for lifetime efficiency and improved reliability for a smart city, including the use of a smart material and a structure. So it is important to, when you're going to develop a smart city, why it is going to develop a smart city? Because the urban villages are shifted to now in the urban areas. Therefore, due to increasing population, it is our need to develop like a city, like a smart city. Or in the development of a smart city, without a smart material, it is not possible. That is the all over from the my side. Thank you all for listening my lectures. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Vinod
Hello?
sir. This is
Hello?
a very... Yes, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Subroto, sir.
I am Dr. Subroto Kumar Devnath from Mathematics Department. First of all, thank you, Vinod sir, for choosing such a interesting topics, which I once imagined that. Okay, can we make a material which is controllable as per need? I am now 43 years old, and this thought came when I was doing my BSc course in St. Xavier's College, Kolkata, as a student of mathematics honors first. So now I can see that it is practicing and we are doing it. So it is miracle. I think that my dream is going to be materialized. So again, Vinod Kumar sir for choosing this so interesting topics. And I want to thank you, the presenter sir, speaker sir, for his nice, very nice presentation. And I also give thanks to the participant for the quietly and very nice environment creating. Now, I have many questions about this smart material. Almost I have written it in my paper. I have got almost 20 questions. Okay, but it is due to the time shortage, so I'll not do it. So my first question is, as per I understand from your lecture, that a smart material is a material whose properties can be controllable as per need.
Yes.
Am I correct, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is controllable
Okay.
and also it is energy efficient.
Yes. And properties, maybe the mechanical properties, the electric properties, the chemical properties, the elasticity plus everything. What do you?
Subroto sir, in
What do we-
nowadays researcher change everything. So
Okay. What do you mean by the properties of any material that can be controllable?
properties
Okay.
like yes.
Now, my first question is that how this is practiced in real life, how it is practiced. This is my first question.
This is important. This Subroto sir, this is important. You can see that also a mobile phone. We have a mobile phone. We have a cell phone. We have a smart TV.
Yes.
We have a smart fridge. We have a
No. Sorry, sir. I am not asking the usability of this question. No, I have got all ideas you presented. What are the use? And
Yes.
I have written it in my paper. I got 33 different applications or more. Yes, so it is amazing. I'm not asking that question, but
Yes.
I am asking the scientific method. Suppose I want to change the optic property of the stem diaphragm. Suppose,
Yes.
okay, as per need. Then actually how it is done by the engineers, what is the exact I mean what is the exact method of practicing it, how it is done, that is my question.
There are many methods for researcher.
By okay, is it by a sensor, is it by a sensor?
Yes. It is a biosensor also. It is a photonic sensor also.
Okay, I got the answer. Yes, I got the answer. So
There are
everything is controlled by a sensor.
sensor.
Am I right?
Yes, sensor is the input
Okay.
parts.
And there is some controlling process, maybe autonomic or manual, whatever it is. So they control through sensor to change the properties as per need. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. So there are other 19 questions, but I will not ask it because it is a time-consuming thing, and I should not disturb you all. But I am very much delighted. We are delighted by this presentation, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. So I request all the participants, if anybody having any queries, they can ask to the Binod, sir. Yes, participants.
Hello, Vali ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry for the interruption. Feedback link as well as attendance link is given in the chat box. Participant kindly fill the attendance link. Thank you, Vali ma'am.
Thank you, Chandraprabha ma'am, for the information. So the participants, you can see on the chat box that you have got the attendance and the feedback link in the chat box. So please do fill that form, and the participants are requested. Is there any questions? Okay. I think there is no questions from the participant sides. Okay. Thank you, Binod sir. Thank you for the such a nice session for us. That's a very
Excuse me, ma'am. Most probably, it may happen that since there is no questions, so we have understood all things. That is why we have no questions. So this is very nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's very nice words towards the speakers. Thank you for the such a nice words from your side, sir. So I would like to thank heartily from my heart from the means on behalf of the department to the Dr. Binod Chaudhary sir for accepting our invitation as a speaker of this session. So thank you so much for being patient for all the sessions. Thank you, participants. This is the end of the first session of the FDP. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, please stop the recording, ma'am. Vinod sir.